What's going on in this photograph?
Into bingo lingo with you lot, and I wore my cricket whites for a laugh because I knew nobody else would do it. And then you can see the photograph with the posse all around me. Happy days.
What's the funniest thing you've seen on a cricket field?
The funniest thing I've seen on a cricket pitch? Well, it's got to be with the toss pots, and it's got to be Brooksy throwing a strop every Sunday. Never seen anything so funny in all my life because things are going wrong, and he just throws his arms up in the air and he wanders off, and it's just so funny. Slamming doors, it's just so funny, it's hysterical.
What's been the favourite WHCC game that you've played in?
The best game I played in, Dave, I think has to be out in France in Entrecasteaux, where I actually captained the side. We won, and again Brooksy was doing flids all over the place, stropping, but we did win the game. That must be the best game I can think that I played in.
How are things going with the Raging Bullseyes?
Dave, the Raging Bullseyes, we're currently 4th in the 2nd division. Obviously all games are suspended now, but we're doing alright. Donk, I think, is our best player, closely followed behind by Tibbsy and Chris. I'm nowhere to be seen, I'm useless.
What happened when Aaron said he could outdrink you?
Aaron one Monday night decided that he could drink me under the table while playing darts. He decided to drink shorts and I was drinking the usual strongbow. Needless to say, Aaron fell out of the Canton Cross pub and promptly threw up by the drain pipe about 10 yards away from the pub, and everyone was pissing themselves laughing at him. I think he had hangover for about 3 days afterwards. Silly, silly boy.
Have you got any good Tom Salmon stories?
Right, Tom Salmon stories. The funniest one I can remember is when we went to Newquay on tour, pardon me, with Dave Tibbs, Hugh Owen, Rob Owen, Woody, Donk, and when Tom Salmon was absolutely pissed, we shaved some of his hair off and we told him he had alopecia, and he was walking around all weekend saying he had alopecia, and we were just pissing ourselves laughing at the silly bugger.
Who's the best player you've seen play for Whitchurch?
It's another good question, Dave. I've seen a few over the years that I've played with. BT, the New Zealander, Matt Longley, but I think the best has to be Malcolm Troke. He was such a wind-up merchant when he was batting, and his excellent troking on the last ball is superb. Yeah, Trokey must be the best I've seen play.
How did you earn the title of Senior Pro?
Question, Dave. I got the nickname Senior Pro while playing for the Toss Pots because I was the oldest one there.
Which 3 WHCC players would you least like to spend self-isolation with?
Leave that one. Tom Salmon would have to be one because he'd do my head in. The other thing, I can't think, I think would be another one as well. And I can't think of a third one, Dave, because they're all a bunch of good lads. Maybe I'll throw Woody in the mix because he's a pain in the backside sometimes.
How did you initially get involved with the club?
Question, Dave. My brother-in-law, Teddy Short, asked me one day if I wanted to play. I used to play for the railway side for years, and I started to play for the Fours, and that's how I started with the club.